Nnamdikanu's court update 22/05/2025. Shortly after Nnamdikanu arrived in the court, the prosecution led by Awomolo San announced his team, while Agabi San introduced his defense team. The court proceedings commenced immediately as cross-examination of witness BBB followed in earnest. Nnamdikanu's court update 22/05/2025. Meanwhile, before the continuation of the cross-examination of the witness, the presiding judge, Justice Omotosho, reminded the prosecution, saying, "I will give 6 days, and within that 6 days, you gather your witnesses, and if you don't deliver, I will close your case and move to the defense." Justice Omotosho continues, "I put this case on accelerated hearing, and I have my reasons. I want this case closed as soon as possible. The defendant has been in detention for long. Soon, the court will vacate, and the defendant will still be in detention. I give 6 days. To be precise, I will give 6 days for you to call all your witnesses, whether they are 500 or more. Work with this time frame. As you are enjoying your vacation, remember someone is still in detention away from his family. I granted accelerated hearing, and if it's 3 months already, this is not accelerated hearing," he concluded. The cross-examination continued after the reminder. Stay tuned for more update. Nnamdikanu's court update 22/05/2025. Transcript of cross-examination of witness BBB. Defense: Has the defendant's international passport been in your custody? Witness: I don't know. Defense: Has the defendant traveled abroad? Witness: He told me he has been to many countries. Defense: Was the broadcast you presented made in Nigeria? Witness: I don't know. Defense: Is the name Biafra proscribed? Witness: I don't know, but I know IPOB is proscribed. Letter of complaint from the AGF. Defense: 5 to 6 years ago, did you obtain a statement from the defendant? Witness: I didn't get any statement, and I didn't see any. Defense: Do you have a report of the investigation? Witness: Yes. Defense: May we see it? Witness: I don't have it. It is in government that has it. Defense: We didn't call the defendant's investigation or statement, yet you are a witness. Witness: The investigation is immaterial. Defense: Did you make any video of any other person in line with this? Witness: I made investigation with some people. Defense: Where is your report? Witness: I don't have it. Defense: Did you see anyone carrying arms from the video you presented? Witness: I don't know. Arms can be concealed. Defense: Did you identify anyone? Witness: I identified ESN. Defense: How did you know? Did you confirm their identity? Witness: No. Stay tuned for more update. Nnamdikanu's court update 22/05/2025. Transcript of cross-examination of witness BBB. Defense: Do you remember NSAS protests? Witness: Yes, Defense: what was it all about? Witness: didn't get his response. Meanwhile, the document from the Lagos State NSAS panel of inquiry has been submitted by the defense team and marked as exhibit. Stay tuned for more update. Mazi Nnamdikanu's court update 2205-2025. Transcription of cross-examination proceedings. Witness PW2BBB. Defense: yesterday I asked you the name of your DG. If you see him in video, will you recognize him? Witness: yes, I can. Defense team asks that the flash containing a clip vital for cross-examination be played, and it has been accepted by the court. The video is being played now. The prosecution objects the video being played, says the man in the video is not the DG. The judge says it is not his duty to identify who the DG, rather it's the duty of the witness to do so. The defense says they haven't asked the witness who the man in the video is. The judge says objection is overruled, that the video continues to be played, that it's the duty of the witness to identify who the DG is in the video when asked. The video just played. A man was seen addressing the people in his words. He said, "If you are depending on the police for protection, you will all die." Witness: is this your DG? Witness: no. Please note, this clip was gotten from Channels Television. In this clip playing, a man is seen addressing the people. In his words, he says everyone must band together to fight Boko Haram and restore peace. He says it is impossible to leave the fight for security only for the police, that it's impossible. It calls for everyone to join hands and rise to defend themselves, and the time to start is now. Stay tuned for more updates. Mazi Nnamdikanu Court Update 2205-2025. Transcription of cross-examination proceedings. Witness PW2BBB. A second clip is being played of a man urging and directing people, communities to fight and defend themselves against terrorists. Defense: who is the man we just watched? Witness: is our DG. Defense: what's his name? Witness: Oluwatosin Ajayi. Defense: did you hear him say the community must arm themselves? Witness: yes, I did. Defense: is there anything wrong with what the DG has said? Witness: no. Defense: do you agree with everything he said? Witness: yes. The third clip is playing now. A man is seen addressing people. In his words, he said if anyone says it's IPOB that's killing people in Imo State, the person is wrong. He goes on to say killings are politically motivated and accused a particular party of being behind the killing of the opposition party. Stay tuned. Mazi Nnamdikanu's court update 2205-2025. Transcription of cross-examination proceedings. Witness PW2BBB. The third video clip ends and defense proceed to question the witness. Defense: do you know who this man is? Witness: yes, I do. Defense: who is he? Witness: the governor of Imo State. Defense: what's his name? Witness: Hope Uzodimma. Defense: Yesterday you said the same governor accused IPOB of killing people in Olu, Imo State. Witness: yes. Defense: did you hear him now, saying the killings were not done by IPOB, but by the opposition party? Witness: the governor did not mention names. The fourth clip is being played, whereby former military henchman was urging the people to defend themselves against terrorists, as the police and security forces will not come to their rescue. Defense: do you know who just spoke? Witness: T.Y. Danjuma. Defense: do you hear him say, if we are waiting for the police to protect us, we will all die? Witness: yes. Defense: what can you say about this statement? Witness: it is not my job to interpret his statement. Defense: T.Y. Danjuma said everyone should carry arms, right? Witness: yes. Defense: did your agency arrest him for making such statement? Witness: I am not aware. Defense: what's the difference between Amotekun and ESN? Witness: Amotekun is recognized by law. ESN isn't. Defense: from the previous video played, you heard the governor mentioning that politicians were killed. Is IPOB into politics? Witness: I'm not sure. Cross-examination ends. Witness PW2BBB discharged. Third witness about to be called. However, prosecution says their next witness is not yet ready. They are asking for time. Judge still maintains on his accelerated hearing, says they should pick 6 days from the next 2 weeks. If they do not come true, it will strike out the prosecution as weak and close the case. The judge is telling the prosecution to reduce their witness. In his words, we cannot continue like this. Reduce your witnesses so this matter can end soon. Stay tuned. Mazi Nnamdikanu's court update 22/05/2025. Court adjourned to 28th, 29th May and 6th, 16th, 18th and 19th of June 2025. Proceedings ends. Thanks for staying with us.